Hello. So I really don't want to do homework right now, so instead I have a Squidtrainer, I think V3 probably here. Um, and I'm going to clean it and um, hopefully retune it, although I'm not sure how well that'll go. I'm fairly certain that I need to get new washers for this, because it has like an absurd amount. Okay, this way. Uh, It has like a lot of play, um, and I don't know. Like the camera isn't very good. I'm sorry about the camera quality. Yeah, there's definitely some tap and some play. Um, but yeah, hopefully I'm able to like clean this and then plan to re-Loctite it and stuff. I'm not sure which side. Um, okay, this works. There we go. Um, yeah, I did one of these before, kinda. Where I cleaned my glider, but I did a very bad job of that, so I did not post it. Oh no. Can I get this out of here? Hmm, what? That's strange. Why can I not get the pivot out? Is there... Should the pivot not just fall out? Hmm. What's out here? Okay. Well, I don't know if this is work. This is definitely not the optimal tool, but I have a chopstick. I'm going to try and use this. Ugh. Doesn't want to come out. No, it's definitely just like turning. Oh, oh, there we go. Oh my goodness, chopstick strat works. Kind of. There we go. Okay. The pivot. One washer. Oh my goodness, that definitely needs cleaned. And then there's two washer. Um, right, yeah. And then, okay. There's a lot of stuff in there, so I've got some 99% isopropyl alcohol here I'm going to use to try and gunk pivots on this. I forgot that the Squidtrainer was on washers and not on bushings, because the last few knives that I've taken apart have all been on bushings. Honestly, I don't think I've taken the Squidtrainer apart in the like 2+ years that I've had it, so yeah. This It should be more than enough. Then I've got Q-tips here that I will be using to clean this. You know what? So I'm gonna take off the other handle too. It won't really make a difference, I don't think, so I will. I can't turn the pivot. Okay, I'm gonna use this T10 bit to is that, am I tripping? That is okay. Kind of turned out the pivot. I mean, I guess it doesn't make a difference. Okay. Get that screw out of there. And now we have handle. I mean blade. Washer. So much grease. Alright. I guess I'll do the blade, or yeah, the blade. I have to take off the bite handle indicator. I'll clean it. Oh my goodness, there's so much dust and stuff in through the channeling. Is that what it's called? Channeling? I'm not sure. I don't know the right names for this stuff. Okay. I'm hoping to be able to just kind of not do too much and get all this grime out of here. Although these Q-tips are slightly larger than this, so it's a little bit of a pain, if I'm being honest. Although I think that is that I don't know, maybe I should do a sponge. Might have been a smart idea. I'm just gonna dip a paper towel in here though, it's just like wipe off the handles real quick. There we go. And then I'm gonna dry it off with this. I'm trying to keep most of this stuff in frame. This is the microfiber cloth that comes with the Squid Industries. What's it called? Their maintenance kit. Yes. You know what? The chopstick is coming in clutch to run this through the center here. There we go. That handle is good. I'll go ahead. Oops. I'll go ahead and clean this one now. I wouldn't consider myself to be very skilled in the way of Balisong maintenance in general. I shouldn't have thrown that away. God damn it, I only use one side on that Q-tip. Yeah, no. I haven't really done maintenance on many Balisongs at all, so I can't really recommend my methods. But they seem to work for me. So maybe, you know, if you think that I kind of improv cleaning methods might work. You know, I haven't had any sort of negative experiences doing this kind of stuff, so maybe it can help someone out there. Although if you're working on like a Balisong or something and you don't have much experience, there are certainly better videos out there to help you learn this kind of stuff from people with far more experience than I have in this hobby. And so I'd recommend looking that up instead. All right. But yeah, I've had honestly, it's been a pretty long time since I bought a Balisong. And so they're kind of really running their time, you know. I don't think that's a saying. I don't know what I was going for. Um, but yeah, most of my Balisongs need, you know, at least a little bit done. I'm pretty certain that this one I need to get new washers for. But I honestly am not that worried about like the amount of play that it has. I didn't really. Man, still. I'm looking. I wonder if the camera's not gonna. Why do I think the camera would pick it up? This is such a trashy Logitech webcam. There's still like some stuff in there. I'm not sure what really I could do. I don't think I have anything fine enough to get that. I'm gonna try using a toothpick here. That didn't do much. Hmm. It would be a lot easier if I took out the it's called Zen pins, I think. Pretty sure. But I'm not gonna do that, because screw that. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to get everything out of here. The toothpick strut is not really it. Okay, whatever. I don't care that much. It is good enough. Where did I guess I threw away the paper towel that I was using. Okay. Yeah, I don't really have anything fancy for cleaning these. I just use, you know, paper towels and Q-tips and stuff, but it works. I mean, it certainly works. A little bit of isopropyl alcohol too. It really gets the job done. I don't really care enough to try to do anything more. Certainly, there's more that you could do if you really did care about getting it all spotless or whatever, but I mean, like, is that really necessary if you think about it? Probably not. You know, I'm gonna be flipping this anyway. It's just gonna get dirty again soon. So why should I Why should I try and make it spotless? You know, gotta give it some character. So there's a very thick line where the washer is like, you know, rubbing on the Balisong on here. Um, yeah. It's not like I'm gonna see it, but you can like very visibly see. Oh my goodness, even the camera's picking it up. That's how much it is. Can it, will the text be visible? No, it won't be. Okay, well you can see it where it kind of like rubbed off the squid inkness. Um, what next? I guess the washers can get cleaned a little. Um, Although I'm kind of just gonna lube them again anyway, so I'm not gonna really worry about it all that much. Certainly removing some amount of gunk on here just from you know how much they've been lubed and whatnot. So I guess it's doing a little bit, although it's just gonna go right back on there. So I have KPL in a few different varieties. I have light, regular, and late, regular, and heavy. And I mean, I've tried them all. Because you know, it doesn't hurt to try them all, right? But honestly, in my opinion, honey carbon is just like so great. I absolutely love honey carbon. It feels so very nice to flip. I absolutely would recommend it to anyone who, you know, isn't sure. Although it definitely comes down to personal preference. Like, you know, I know a friend who stands by original KPL, and I mean, it's great too. Like, I enjoy using KPL, but honey carbon is definitely my favorite to use. Yeah. I'd say, what I have used, um, obviously I said honey carbon is my favorite, and then probably original KPL would be my second favorite, and then KPL light, would be my third, and then KPL heavy. I really didn't like how that felt, both to apply and to flip. I'm sure I could clean the inside of the pivot, but I don't really care to do that. So I move on. All right. That's looking pretty good, I think. I'm not going to clean the screws because, well, okay, you know, I will clean the screws a little bit. I was gonna say I don't think they have much on them, but even just to a touch, I can kind of feel it, although I'm not sure how. I guess it must just run into like the. Okay, yeah, there's definitely stuff on there. Man, some sort of tool that could really get in there would be nice. I don't have anything that I know of that I can do that with, though. Like a really small brush or pick or something, though. That would be quite nice to use for this. I'm gonna go ahead and rinse my hands quickly before we reassemble this. Alright. So, I've got pivot, and then washer, and I want to put it like that, and washer, and I'm going to put this one like that, I think. You know, maybe the chopstick will be good for this too. Uh, okay, you know, that's not gonna work. Okay, it's not that difficult because there's no bushings on this. I don't know why I was fussing over that. Almost picked up the chopstick instead of... Oh, you know what? Okay, hold on. I forgot I got a Loctite. Mm -hmm. It's so much easier when it does not have a bushing. Okay, let's see if my Loctite is going to work today. Alright, it looks like it probably will. Okay, it's gonna... There we go. I could not get it to sit in the pivot right there. Um, Man, spinning pivots, am I right? Oh, is this? There. Nope. There. It came out. Okay. Uh, Man, I'm so bad at this. Oh man, how do I hold this with one hand? Okay, just stay in the pivot. There we go. I'm like special, bro. Holy. Is that okay? Can I go any tighter? That's not going to turn. Okay. That. There's still some tap. But I think that's just from the washers, so I'm not going to worry about it. That might have been a little much Loctite, I'm not gonna lie. I think I got like 2 drops in there instead of 1. Oh my goodness, it's actually going in. There's still some tap. There's not quite as much play. That out of the way. No more Loctite. Actually, I should probably clean off the needle tip. There we go. Now no more Loctite. Quite honestly, I'm not super concerned about how well it is. Like how much tap or play there is. I don't think it'll make a huge difference. So I'm not gonna sit here forever and play with the tolerances. Okay, I think that's probably good enough. And then that feels a little tight. I can't tell if I turned it or the pivot was just spinning. I feel like the pivot is just spinning. Yeah, this is definitely tight. Okay. I might have loosened it slightly too much, but honestly, that's good enough for me. Yeah, I think that's fine. So I'm gonna go ahead and put honey carbon on it here, and then let the Loctite sit and go do homework. I may have put a little bit way too much on. Whatever. Okay, this is honey carbon thick, by the way. I don't know why I thought that it would focus. I forgot. This is a trash camera. Blow that down a little bit, so hopefully more of that gets on the washers. Can I like? Is this how you sound test? I think it is. I don't know. I can't get like a good God damn it, I don't even know what to call it. I'm gonna go ahead and wipe off the extra lubricant that's on there though. And yeah, that's Squidtrainer V3 cleaned as I can. Thank you if anyone watched, and yeah, maybe it helped, hopefully. Yeah, goodbye.